So we are here for the CBS early, the CBS late, the Fox early, and the Fox late window. Announce crews. There are 7 for each, or 6 for CBS, 7 for Fox. So Fox is getting their 7th fill-in, their 6th fill-in crew that normally does games. Every now and then is like the main fill-in crew. The 7th one is just like a college announcer's fill-in crew. Absolutely last. It absolutely usually probably never does unless like some fluke. I think maybe the first week of the season, or maybe when all 32 teams are playing. Stuff like that. Because this just replaces. I mean, there's still the same number of games. There's like 2 Saturdays to replace one Monday, one Thursday night. There is a Sunday night. So there's still the 3 national game windows. So, but every team is playing now. So let's see. We have the CBS or CBS early, but let's talk about ESPN ABC windows. Who's gonna hope which game? Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Baltimore already locked the 1 seed with their win. But Baltimore's probably gonna rest assured, but Pittsburgh's still in contention for a playoff spot. So that's why they, depending on what happens with Houston, Indianapolis. That's with Chris Fowler, Louis Rick, and Dan Orlovsky. We have Joe Buck and Troy Aikman on Houston and Indianapolis. That the winner of that game most likely goes to a playoff spot, or possibly could clinch the South. We'll see if Jackson loses Sunday at Buffalo, Miami. So make Chico Chris Columbus on NBC. Winner wins the AFC East. Jacksonville, Tennessee, and CBS early. Kevin Hart and Trent Green. Atlanta at New Orleans. Andrew Kelly, Tiki Barber, Matt Ryan. Cleveland, Cincinnati. It doesn't mean a whole lot. Cleveland, Cincinnati. Cincinnati does the playoffs in Cleveland. Is already locked in the 5. So they're going to clinch their starters. They're just going to rest their starters. Cleveland is. Jackson was still playing for 11 seed. Or Jackson was still playing for the South. To win the South. Jim Nantz and Tony Romo. Chicago Green Bay, that's the feature game. Because Green Bay win and they're the 7th seed. Lose and they're not the 7th seed. So, and then Philadelphia and New York Giants. I need to go Charles Davis. Yeah, the Philadelphia is still playing for the 2 seed. With the lot stinks. And, or they're playing. The Cowboys have to lose in order for them to play for the 2 seed. They could also play for the 3 if the Cowboys lose and they win in the. Actually, I don't think they can play for the 3, can they? No, because they have the tiebreak over the Lions. So they play for the 2 or they play for the 5 here. And then the Kansas City LA Chargers. Kansas City's not playing for really nothing. I mean, maybe they could leapfrog possibly for the 2, but for the Chargers, they're not playing nothing. Just wrap up their year season. Minnesota's just playing probably wrap up the year, but you never know. Tampa Bay, Carolina. Tampa Bay is just playing for the South. Lock up the South. Or possibly a wild card if they lose. And that's Kenny Albert, Jonathan Wilma, Joe Davis, Joe Johnson, Minnesota, Detroit. Chris Rob Smith, your Jets soon. They're playing for nothing. Denver, Las Vegas is playing for nothing. That's why Jason Smith met Millen, the filming crews. Seattle, Arizona. Seattle's still playing for a chance at the 7. Arizona's, not really playing for anything. LA Rams, San Francisco conclude with Sanchez. I mean, Mark Childress. San Francisco already clinched up the 1 thanks to Philadelphia's loss. So the LA Rams are playing for just for the state. Hold on to 6. San Francisco is playing 2 for nothing really. Dallas, Washington. Dallas with the win can break their record. So they're playing for the 2 with the win. With the loss and a Philadelphia win, Dallas would be the 5. However, they would be the 2. Dallas it just has win to be the 2. The 2. Or is it the 3 maybe with, I don't know if they have the tiebreakers over the Lions, but still they're playing for the 2 or the 3. Philadelphia is playing for the 2 if Dallas loses. And they win. So let's see here. And in the playoff picture here. Let's see the playoff picture here. Let's see how the playoff picture goes. Yeah, Bills have a pretty good shot at the playoffs. 94%. 54% only the Colts are. 77% they're Jaguars. And the Texans and the Steelers. Texans are 46%. Steelers are 29%. And how... there's only... the Falcons have 10% right now. The Vikings have 3%. The Saints have 31%. Seahawks have 26%. Packers have 60%. Right now, the Buccaneers have 69%. So let's see here who can make the playoffs and what seeds are the final teams gonna get. So it's looks together.